Hello my dear student. In this video we are going to study chapter number 11, chemistry of nonmetals. This is the part 2 of this chapter. In the previous video we studied about the introduction of nonmetal, their physical properties, what is allotropy, position of nonmetals in the periodic table, discovery of nonmetals, and finally chemistry or chemical properties of non-metal. In this video we are going to study the following topics, like some important non-metals, out of them hydrogen, nitrogen and oxygen. These are three very important non-metal, and in this video we are going to study their preparation, chemical properties and uses. Under the following points we will study these elements. So without wasting much time, we are going to start. Some important non-metals. As we know, nearly 70% of earth surface is water, which is a compound of hydrogen and oxygen. जैसा कि हम जानते हैं कि कोई भी एलिमेंट जो है वो फ्री स्टेट में नहीं मिलता. इट्स ऑलवेज प्रेजेंट इन कंबाइंड फॉर्म और इन द फॉर्म ऑफ कंपाउंड. So similarly, hydrogen and oxygen, which are a very important non-metal, are also found in the combined form as well as free form. Hydrogen is not present in the free form, but oxygen is present in free form in the atmosphere. And the maximum quantity of hydrogen and oxygen is present as water. Similarly, in the air around us is about 78% nitrogen and 21% of oxygen. Life cannot be imagined without water. So here we are going to study in detail about these important non-metals, hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen. Why we are selected these three elements? This is the reason. These points, these above 4 points are the reason. हमारे आसपास एनवायरनमेंट में मैक्सिमम अमाउंट में फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल नाइट्रोजन इज़ प्रेजेंट एंड सेकेंडली 70% ऑफ अर्थ सरफेस इज़ कवर्ड by water, which is made up of hydrogen and oxygen. So these three elements, hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen, are the basic non-metals and are the basis of the life. So life cannot be imagined without oxygen, hydrogen, water or nitrogen. That's why we are going to study these elements. So first of all, hydrogen. In 1671, British scientists observed that a highly inflammable gas is produced in the reaction between iron and hydrochloric acid, but he did not study it systematically or identify it as a new element. As we know, in the previous chapters of acid and bases, कि जब भी हम रिएक्शन करवाते हैं एसिड एंड मेटल्स का, देन देयर इज़ अ फॉर्मेशन ऑफ हाइड्रोजन गैस. सो यहाँ पर भी हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड एंड आयरन आर गोइंग टू रिएक्ट विथ ईच अदर एंड फॉर्मिंग अ हाईली इन्फ्लेमेबल गैस दैट इज़ एक्चुअली हाइड्रोजन, बट एट दैट टाइम इट वॉज नॉट आइडेंटिफाइड. ओके, and it was Cavendish in 1776 first proved that this gas was different from the other gases. Therefore he is credited with the discovery of hydrogen. We also produce water from hydrogen and oxygen, and on the basis of this reaction Lavoisier named the new gas as hydrogen. Gen का मतलब होता है producer and hydro means water. So this is termed as hydrogen. Why? Because on reacting with oxygen it's providing water. 93% of universe is hydrogen, not only on the earth but in the universe. The whole universe contains hydrogen gas abundantly. So this is the Henry Cavendish, was a British natural philosopher, scientist and an important experiment and theoretical chemist and physicist, and he is noted for his discovery of hydrogen, or what he called inflammable air. At that time he termed this gas at inflammable air. Why? Because hydrogen is highly inflammable and a very good fuel. Hydrogen is present around us as diatomic molecule and is usually found as compound. Hydrogen is a colorless, odorless, tasteless gas which is extremely inflammable. So here we can represent hydrogen by H, capital H. Its atomic number is 1, mass number is also 1, and there is only one electron and only one proton. There is an absence of neutron in its nucleus. So finally there is a presence of one proton and one electron. The next one is hydrogen has 3 isotopes called protium, deuterium and tritium. So what are the differences? Protium is represented by 1H1. That means it's a simplest kind of hydrogen which contains only one electron and one proton. But in deuterium there is addition of one neutron and now its atomic mass become 2. So it can be represented by 2H1. Similarly, there is addition of one more neutron and it will become tritium. This is radioactive. So isotope हम किसको बोलते हैं? Isotopes are the atoms of the same element with different mass. They are known as isotopes. Laboratory preparation. How can we prepare in laboratory? So this is the arrangement for the preparation of hydrogen in the laboratory. There is a Thissell funnel here. This is a Thissell funnel which is the inlet. From here we just added dilute HCl and we have to take a granulated zinc. Granulated zinc means it's in the form of small pieces, small balls. जो कोई भी जैसे हम लोग दानेदार चीज़ लेते हैं ना, सिंपली वी कैन से इट इन हिंदी दाना, दानेदार जिंक बोला जाता है. दैट मीन्स ग्रेन्यूलेटेड जिंक. सो हियर द मेन रिएक्शन इज जिंक is going to react with dilute HCl and there is a production of hydrogen gas. This special kind of jar is known as Wolf bottle with 2 outlets. Here you can see there are 2 outlets. ठीक है, one is for Thissell funnel and the second one is arranged for delivery tube with rubber. This is a delivery tube made up of glass and this is the rubber tube by which hydrogen gas is collected in the trot. यहाँ पर water हम लेते हैं, water में hydrogen gas is not miscible, mix नहीं होती, dissolve नहीं होती. That's why ये यहाँ ऊपर टेस्ट ट्यूब के ये खाली जगह पे हाइड्रोजन गैस कलेक्ट होती जाती है. सो दिस इज़ द होल अरेंजमेंट फॉर द प्रिपरेशन ऑफ hydrogen. And finally this is the reaction. Zinc plus 2HCl gives to zinc chloride plus hydrogen gas. If we are taking another kind of acid like H2SO4, then there will be formation of zinc sulfate and hydrogen gas. The salt may change according to the acid, but there will be liberation of hydrogen gas in all conditions, right? So hydrogen is prepared in the laboratory by the action of dilute HCl or dilute sulfuric acid on granulated zinc. Granulated zinc gave more surface area for the acid to act, so hydrogen is formed faster. Granulated zinc is ideal for the preparation of hydrogen gas in chemical laboratory because it is usually contain small amount of copper which has the ability to act as a catalyst to associated with chemical reaction and therefore increase the rate of chemical reaction without actually participating in it. So finally we will get hydrogen gas. The chemical properties of hydrogen. The first chemical property is hydrogen on reacting with S block element form hydride. Here both hydrogen and S block elements like sodium, magnesium, etc. belongs to the same group, that is group number 1 from sodium and group number 2, that is S block element. But there is a difference between electronegativity of hydrogen and other S block element. That's why when they combine, hydrogen form hydride ion. Hydride ion means H minus ion with S block element and form like sodium hydride, magnesium hydride, calcium hydride, etc. The second is reaction with halogens. Hydrogen always react with halogen and form hydrogen halide like hydrogen fluoride, hydrogen chloride, hydrogen bromide, hydrogen iodide, etc. So here what will form? HBr. Here HF, hydrogen fluoride, and here hydrogen bromide. The third one is reduction reaction. Hydrogen reacts with hot metal oxide and reduces them to the corresponding metals. So it is very useful for the metallurgical processes during reduction. Here we can see copper oxide is reacting with hydrogen and forming copper. Similarly, iron oxide is also reacting with hydrogen and forming iron. Silver chloride is reacting with hydrogen and forming silver. These all are the reduction reaction. Actually, we can define reduction reaction in which any electronegative element is going to remove. Here copper and oxygen, इस एग्जाम्पल में आप लोग देखिए, दिस इज कॉपर ऑक्साइड. हियर कॉपर इज मेटल एंड ऑक्सीजन इज नॉन मेटल. ऑक्सीजन इज इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव. सो what happens in this reaction? This oxygen atom is removed by hydrogen. hydrogen क्या कर रहा है? इस ऑक्सीजन को रिमूव कर रहा है by the formation of H2O. so यहाँ पे कॉपर फ्री हो गया. okay, so this reaction is known as reduction reaction. So this is all about the chemical properties of hydrogen. And the last topic is hydrogen, use of hydrogen. So there are various uses of hydrogen. For the synthesis of ammonia, hydrogen is used. A large amount of hydrogen is consumed in the catalytic hydrogenation of vegetable oil to extract solid fat, जिसे हम डालडा बनाने के लिए यूज़ करते हैं. वेजिटेबल घी बोला जाता है commonly. It is also consumed as a rocket fuel when combined with oxygen, and as a rocket propellant by nuclear energy. Hydrogen is burned as a fuel to burn an internal combustion engine. Production of vegetable fat by hydrogenation. This is the repeated ना, ये point repeat हो रहा है. Second point in this one. Uses of manufacture of methanol and other carbonic compound. The next one is nitrogen. So here you can see its symbol is N, atomic mass is 14, atomic number is 7. Electronic configuration will be 2, 5. 5 plus 2 equal to 7. So here there are total 7 electrons. This is its atomic diagram, in which there is a nucleus which contains 7 proton plus 7 neutron, and there is only K shell and L shell. K shell contain 2 electrons and L shell contain 5 electrons, and there is a triple bond. This is a covalent type of bond, and its valency is 3 because there is a 5 electron in the outermost orbit. It require only 3 electron to complete their octet, so that's why its valency is 3. There's general properties. It's a non-metal, gaseous, colorless, odorless, inert, tasteless. Its boiling point is minus 320.1 Fahrenheit or minus 196 degree Celsius. Melting point is minus 354 degree Fahrenheit or minus 210.01 degree Celsius. It's sparingly soluble in water and alcohol. Means ये बहुत अच्छे से soluble नहीं होता है. And it is found in molecular form in the form of N2. It's non-combustible and non-toxic. And it also does not help in combustion and make up the major portion of the atmosphere. Okay, here there is a spelling mistake, order OD or orderless. Now next, laboratory method of preparation of nitrogen. This is the laboratory method of preparation of nitrogen. So here this is a conical, this is a round bottom flask in which we have to take solution of 25 gram of ammonium chloride and 25 gram of sodium nitrate, and we have to just heat this bottom heat this flask with the help of spirit lamp. Okay, and there will be a chemical reaction and formation of nitrogen gas, which will be collected in the trough in water. Nitrogen is also insoluble in water, so in the test tube upward direction में यहाँ पर nitrogen gas collect हो जाएगी. And this is the reaction where ammonium chloride and sodium nitrite are going to react and forming nitrogen, water and sodium chloride. Now the chemical properties of nitrogen. So for the first chemical property of nitrogen is reaction with oxygen. It's going to form nitrogen oxide. Simply it is known as nitric oxide. But this reaction takes place in very high temperature, and normal temperature nitrogen and oxygen are not going to react. Nitrogen is inert type of gas because their bond dissociation enthalpy is very high. The next one is reaction with metal. This is also take place in very high temperature. At very high temperature, here you can see lithium and nitrogen are going to react and forming lithium nitrite, and other element also react with nitrogen and forming nitrite, but at the high temperature. The next one is reaction with hydrogen. This is a very important reaction known as Haber's process, in which nitrogen and hydrogen are going to react to form ammonia at very high temperature, approximately 450 to 500 degrees Celsius, and under high pressure, 200 atmospheric pressure, and in the presence of iron catalyst or molybdenum promoter, nitrogen and hydrogen will react with one another and form ammonia. So this is industrial method for the preparation of ammonia, and ammonia is a very important compound for the formation of other kind of important, economically important compounds. So that's why this is a very important reaction. Uses of nitrogen. Nitrogen is in food, fertilizer, poison and explosive. Nitrogen is used in stainless steel and other steel product. Liquid nitrogen is used as refrigerant too, and nitrogen made up orange, red, blue, green, blue violet and deep violet colors, and nitrogen is also used in ammonia. So these are other uses of nitrogen. There will be some points repeated होंगे यहाँ पर. Okay, you can choose any 3 to 5 points for the uses of nitrogen. So protein found in living organism are compound of nitrogen and some of other elements. It is used in the industrial manufacture of ammonia and nitric acid to create inert atmosphere in packaging. पैक्ड फूड चिप्स आप लोगों ने देखा होगा कि जो पैक्ड फूड आइटम होते हैं उसमें एक एयर भरी होती है, तो वो नॉर्मल एयर नहीं होती है, दैट इज़ एक्चुअली नाइट्रोजन, बिकॉज नाइट्रोजन इज़ इनर्ट. सो ये फूड को स्पॉइल होने से बचाती है. मैन्युफैक्चर ऑफ यूजफुल फर्टिलाइज़र एंड लिक्विड नाइट्रोजन रैपिडली एब्सॉर्ब द हीट. इट इज़ यूज्ड to freeze and preserve tissue sample and blood sample, etc. The next one is oxygen. Its symbol is O, and atomic number is 8, atomic mass is 16, electronic configuration is 2,6. Its nucleus contains 8 proton, 8 neutron, and in K shell there are 2 electron, and L shell 6 electron. This is the outermost orbit. Its valency will be 2 because it required only 2 electron to complete their octet. There is a double bond. Here you can see it's double bond, and it's present in the form of O2, diatomic molecule. General properties: it is colorless, odorless and tasteless gas. It is readily soluble in cold water, means ये ज़्यादा quantity में dissolve नहीं होती. Highly reactive है and oxide form करती है with all element. Approximately ये inert gases को अगर आप छोड़ दें तो ये बाकी सब के साथ oxide form करती है. It liquefied at -182.96 degrees Celsius and frozen at -218.4 degrees Celsius. It is divalent molecule, that means O2, and oxygen support combustion but it is not flammable. It support combustion but it's not flammable, right? So the next one is laboratory method preparation. So here oxygen can be prepared by using potassium permanganate. Here we have to heat potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate is a good oxidizer, and on heating it produces oxygen gas. So in simply we in a test tube we have to take some amount of approximately 2 to 3 gram of potassium permanganate in glass boiling tube, and according to the diagram we have to complete the all setup. So here there will be production of oxygen gas, and in trough we can collect the oxygen gas. This is the chemical reaction. potassium permanganate KMnO4 on heating convert into potassium magnate and manganese dioxide and oxygen. Chemical property, first of all, formation of oxide. Oxygen react with all metals and non-metals and form oxides. So these are the example. On reaction with hydrogen, it produce water, but at room temperature this reaction does not take place. We have to apply some electric spark. The next one is reaction with compounds like ammonia. On reacting with ammonia, it produces nitrogen and water. The last one is on reaction with gases. On reaction with acids, it produces water and corresponding gases, like on reacting with HCl at the presence of catalyst and high temperature, it produces water and chlorine gas. Uses of oxygen. So oxygen is very essential and very important for biological processes and industrial processes also. It is used as oxidizer, used in rocket propulsion and manufacturing, disinfectant, pharmaceuticals, etc. Medicines, biological life support, respiration, oxygen sublimation, gas poisoning and anesthetic when mixed with nitrous oxide. Means oxygen is used for the life support. हम कई बार ऑक्सीजन देते हैं पेशेंट्स को, अगर प्रॉपरली उसके में ऑक्सीजन लेवल कम होता है तो इट इज़ वेरी एसेंशियल फॉर लाइफ and combustion processes also. It is used in welding to produce high temperature, metallurgical processes, melting, mining, refining, etc. Here also it is used, and a manufacture of many chemicals. It is a recreational, mild, Eurofic has a history of recreational use, often mixed with nitrous oxide to promote a kind of analgesic effect. So this is also a medicinal use. So out of these you can select any 3 to 4 uses of oxygen, right? So in this way this chapter is completed. So thank you, keep watching, like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.